And then, even if he doesn't res, he gets his passive.
As well from Showmaker. Showmaker hitting level 6. This is a huge spike to have for this grub fight. And Lucid is committed to denying at least one of these from Peanut.
I mean, he's got his smite available, but he doesn't want to use it on this one. He's just going to secure the one. Peanut gives the top of the morning Pengu and is just walking away. You can see that Hanwha Life Esports are going to drop down a wall, though. So they did that, and that was about it. And now here comes DK as the handshake is good, Delight in a ton of trouble, and first blood goes to Hanwha of all of the champions on DK to get the money, aiming, of course, the Gold King is looking to get it, and there's the charm as well. A nice flash, though, saving it for the very, very end was Zeka.
They could just kill the Talia and get out here.
Yeah, they absolutely could. Just looking to run away. Actually going for a bit more. The charm lands again after the counter strike, but Xiu, not long for the world, will have to pay for it. Here comes the Mega Zeus going in, but the Wukong ult is available, and Zeus just gets popped on the head by Lucid, who takes him down.
Broke his ankles there. Lucid played it so well. Dplus, if they take down HLE, I mean, like this was the opponent where if anyone was going to stop them going 5-0, it would have been HLE. And right now, it's looking like they're not going to be able to stop them. It just feels like they're on another level right now.
The only other team that DK has.
A little bit worrying so far, but definitely still opportunities.
Yeah. Here comes Lucid. Zeka just has no idea, but he gets stunned on the back rock. Just the final one, the beginning one that the Talia throws out. So
like when you get a pebble in your shoe, you know.
Yeah. Ooh,
gotta take your shoe off, get rid of it.
Well, yeah, flashing into the Sejuani. Unfortunate timing here for Xiu. He is extremely dead. Not much he could do about that except try to respect the lack of vision.
Just take him off the map, and Dragon's spawning up now, and it's Ocean Cloud. As long as it isn't Chemtech, Dplus are guaranteed a strong soul.
Have we had a Chemtech soul yet?
Yes. We did, when I was last casting with Max.
Oh, that makes sense. Zeus is in a bit of trouble. He does have Meganar about to pop, and there it is. The wallop comes down. The range, not enough. So Lucid just going to flash in and bop him on the head. That's a second bop on the head kill from the Wukong.
And it's old. When Eamon and Beryl were looking to move down, but now they did. Now they're looking for this Dragon, and Peanut trying to find a steal.
Oh, well, the wall's going to come in and kind of corral them up against it, but Delight hits nothing, and it's just rooted up. A lot of damage, though, into this front line. Lucid and Beryl are going to go down, so Hanwha Life Esports, they get a big chunk of gold on the backside of that. They shut down Lucid as well.
Yeah, Peanut is on standby. Stacks not the easiest target to dive, and Beryl is running down, so they got to make it quick.
I mean, there is a chance, but they're not going to go for it just yet. The Counter-Strike, though, does come out. Bit of extra damage coming in, and there's the turret. Does go over to Hanwha Life Esports. They already had a turret up in top lane.
To be after. With it being on the top side a bit safer, but it also makes it very hard to play for Dragon once Baron spawns as well, because you're so locked to that top side of the map. Herald comes in.
Well, you do have the Ronaldo Glass just kind of doing nothing. Beryl threw out his ult, hit nobody, and then died. And Sejuani ult, of course, utilized to make it possible, but the positioning was not the greatest. So Beryl just kind of doing Beryl.
Mistake, though. If Dplus, so it was a heavy lean bot side by HLE, but it looks like they got it down in time. This is one of the risks, is that you put so many members down bot lane for the Dragon. It did mean that they were vulnerable on the top side, but it also meant they did the Dragon so quickly, and now they're able to return towards the top side and protect Zeus. So HLE make a gambit that Dplus aren't going to be ready, aren't going to start potential, and you can see the damage already significant. Zeka, I mean, they must know with Zeka doing that they've started it, but can they even get there in time? Lucid is coming.
I mean, there's a wall in their face, and it's just got to be a steal, but it's not. It's Callista. So difficult to steal against that, as you mentioned. Here comes Hanwha Life Esports barreling through the jungle, desperately trying to go for a fight, but
wave to work with, but Dplus are just unwilling to engage them, and for good reason, so they'll lose that tier 2 tower top lane. But ultimately, into this Talia, I think these Dash champions are struggling to close the gap, so they're kind of relying on Beryl to engage. It's kind of falling flat, and we see HLE, you know, they flip to the other side. Zeus is in mid lane applying pressure. The rest of the team get this tier 2. This textbook, exactly how you want to play it back. That's 2 of those, not just the fact it's the tier 2 towers, but the extra gold being in the outer lanes, really just helping to boost this gold lead even more now by giving them space. But HLE, you know, I feel like some of our other teams would have just tower dived at that point and all died and not gotten the towers. But now the play comes around to this Baron that's just spawned. I'll fight for the red buff here.
Delay goes in, gets a decent ult, but it's not amazing. And the charm is huge again. Showmaker going pretty big on this Ahri.
Zay's just pressuring the tower. And, you know, the outer towers, good play from HLE, but I feel like Dplus has missed a trick letting this tier 2 mid go down.
Peanut a little bit out of position, but is going to force the flash out of Shu. Has his team behind him at least and can always dash over the wall. So nicely done there. Hanwha Esports with their Kalista. Will they just start the Baron?
Dplus right now are hunting for any mistake from HLE to punish.
Zeka. Oh, they all dodge it. They kind of spread around it. That was pretty cool. But nice positioning. Really does highlight.
So much damage.
Yeah, it really does highlight that there's just no vision here for DK, and they're desperate. Aiming alone, has to flash. He was just walking down mid lane for some reason.
It's just so hard for them to approach. You know, Zeka's throwing these boulders, and you can't engage in him. He just throws down the unraveled earth, and you're completely cooked. So Dplus get forced away. Another Mountain Dragon over to HLE. More defensive stats. You have the safety net, the Kalista ult. It's like, who are you picking on this team?
There it is, the flash on in. Viper in a bit of trouble, but Delight is zoning excellently, and Peanut is going to land that ult onto the Wukong, but Zeka has to flash away. Tons of damage coming out from aiming, but it doesn't seem to be enough. Nice Renata ult, though, trying to turn it around, trying to give them some space. Siu is pushed into Zeka and given a kill. This Jax now has an angle. He's going in, he's looking, but he's not going to hit it. As they do push away, DK not out of the game just yet.
They don't get the initial pick on Viper, but they've managed to find some kills, get some pressure back, just as the game felt like it was leaving their grasp. They find an angle now. HLE, you're not going to be able to defend this tower. Siu being aggressive there, but we'll back away.
Rest of the team's like, whoa, 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 hold on, buddy. Like, we're running away.
We don't do that here, okay? It's not challenges. You need to chill out a little bit. But now, actually,
as well.
Yeah, stacking mana cost on the ult can really catch up quickly. That ward, huge value there. Now, they aren't starting the Baron, but there's full information from Dplus. They know exactly what HLE were looking for, trying to bait them in.
Well, there's a wall coming down, trying to get aiming. He doesn't have flash, but it's just Zeka who gets charmed and dies instead. And aiming is totally safe. No follow-up. Nothing. Just Zeka going in and dying.
I love the confidence from Showmaker. Flashes in. He's like, I'm making the pick. Finds an angle on Zeka, who's been all his cooldowns. They are starting up. Mega Gnaw's available. This could be dangerous.
Yeah, they're taking a bajillion damage from the Baron as well. And, okay, Charm comes in again. Siu just gonna bop the Nico on the head. Renata Glass ult actually does a good job of zoning. Great zoning ult as everybody is getting away here. Peanut has to flash. You're looking for more, though. The Charm is going to land again, man. Showmaker is just incredible on this pick. As the knockup on Zeus, they want to take him down. Aiming going 1v1 versus a Kalista. Going to keep him alive, but Beryl will trade his life with the Gnar.
The tower's still there, so perhaps not, you know.
Yeah.
You see Viper get away, but
Peanut, can they get him? Really? Oh, the W from Showmaker. The flash on in from Lucid gets the job done. So many low health bars. So many people out of position.
Yeah, I think Showmaker's just dead. Yeah, unfortunately. Wait, can he get an execute? This might be it.
Ooh. No.
Well, close enough. Close enough. Close enough. Okay,
yeah.
You didn't give the kill to Zeka or Viper. You'll take that. It is Peanut who gets the kill. Yeah. They're able to pick up this dragon. Showmaker did have TP, but they opted not to use it. I think him not being on the map meant they were cautious about approaching. And that's 3 Mountain Dragons for HLE. 1 away from Soul, but also this up. They do have teleport on the Jax, so can get there to respond. But you want to force them off the Baron early, because if it comes down to a 50-50, there's a Kalista there, so it's not a 50-50.
Yeah,
it's favored towards them.
And that's what Hanwha Esports is playing towards. They're like, yeah, you want to flip? Go ahead. Let's try. It's not a real flip. We got a little play in mid. Zeus trying to hop away. He's actually doing a ton of damage. Here comes the wall. Showmaker, awkward spot, and down will go Siu. There's the knockup and elusive. He doesn't do much. Zeus goes down, yes, but it's Hanwha Esports up a man. Aiming still alive, though, so trying to make a potential play. Knockup not going to come in for Zeka. But they're looking at the Baron, still up a player. We'll see if they can get it.
It's going to be hard for Dplus to try and contest it. Zeka's looking for pick there.
He got slowed. Flash traded. And the sticks are in the Baron. Delight's got an angle on the left. They don't quite see him aiming. He's showing himself on the left, and that's an eco. He gets flashed on. He flashes away, though. He gets away. He gets space, but it's just not maybe enough. He's trying to get the reset. It's not going to happen. Viper just has the damage, and Hanwha Life Esports win the fight and will take down this Baron, which is doing a million damage, but it doesn't matter. They will have it up. They're just waiting. Yep, for the respawn.
Oh, it was early!
Yeah, it was
no, they got it. They got it. Okay. It looked like it was early.
He hit a big ult at the right timing, and you can be the hero. And it did feel like, there was a potential if Aiming and Showmaker had room to maybe do something in that fight, but not when Delight hits that ult. Here comes a wall, and they're up against it. There goes Delight in once again. Lucid dies mid-dash as Showmaker, and there we finally have the Big Gnar ult into the wall. The Kog'Maw goes down, and this game is done and dusted. Hanwha Life Esports should be able to take it down here, as they will, as 5 members, be able to push into the DK base.
Yeah, so I can find the combo to Showmaker. I mean, without ult, he can't really do much. And it's just closing the game out. Series equalized. Oh, he did just second. Series equalized, and ultimately, HLE